If you're looking for a sleeper running back who's probably going to go undrafted in redraft this year, you might want to start looking at Isiah Pacheco. The reason why I think that this guy is going to be an absolute splash this season is because he is probably the best comp to Jamaal Charles that we've ever seen. The fact that he is on the Chiefs and the fact that they had just lost their top target in Tyreek Hill, I believe opens the door for someone who is quite possibly a reception master out of the backfield and can add another wrinkle, like I alluded to, like Jamaal Charles has in the past for that team. Now, Isiah Pacheco might have better dynasty outlook down the line. Obviously, as a rookie, he might not have the utmost impact this season right away, but I believe that down the line, once he actually starts getting more starting reps, once he starts to earn a little bit more in practice and in games, I think that this guy absolutely could be a great flex play for you in your fantasy teams in redraft this year. Now, I want to bring in my partner in crime, Ja, to see if he has the same output as me or if he thinks that I'm capping a little bit. So, Ja, let me know what you think, bro.
Isiah Pacheco. Well, he's a really interesting prospect. As you mentioned, he was drafted by the Chiefs this year. My man ran something like a 4.37 40. He's around 216 pounds. I don't know if I would go as far as calling him Jamaal Charles.
No, he has literally the same body stature. 5'11", 216, basically.
Talent-wise, I don't think that's a fair comparison yet.
No doubt. Well, my biggest thing is that this guy was literally the only star coming out of Rutgers. That team was absolutely trash, but they're playing Big Ten teams every week. So he was able to see top-tier performers like Ohio State, Purdue, Wisconsin. He was playing these teams, and so he had to look at what was going on. And yeah, he averaged something like 4 yards a carry or something like that. It wasn't too great.
It was actually pretty good. His yards per carry in college was 6th in the nation.
So
4.1 yards per carry. So
that's what I'm saying, dog. And he has a 4.37. And like I said, he was a do-it-all back at Rutgers. Like, there's just something about that I feel like is going to translate, and that I think Andy Reid is going to use to the utmost ability.
Yeah. See, I think the guy, you can get him at the end of the draft. So I'm talking in the 11th round, 12th round, 13th round, later than that.
Yeah, 14, 15, 16.
So if
might
you
go
can,
undrafted.
If you can go get this guy, he's going to serve the most utility when someone like a Jerick McKinnon gets hurt. If y'all know anything about Jerick McKinnon, I mean, he gets hurt. So Isiah Pacheco is somebody who may not come into the season hot. I could see him actually going to waivers in a lot of leagues too. You know what I mean? It's training camp hype, so people only put so much weight into it. If he's available in the last, couple of rounds in your draft, go get him. I think that he's explosive. He's someone that you kind of have to take a dart throw on at the end of the draft, and you hope they hit.
No doubt.
And, if they don't, then what the fuck does it matter? You took him in the 14th round, 15th round.
No,
but
exactly.
He's somebody that you want in that offense because of his explosiveness, his ability to do it at Rutgers, and the potential for Jerick McKinnon being hurt, Ronald Jones maybe not being effective. CEH is CEH. This thing is up for grabs middle of the season if the Chiefs go on the run, which they easily could do.
No doubt, dude. And if you're looking for a handcuff for CEH at the end of the round or at the end of the draft, I think that this definitely could be your guy that you just take a floater on in like the 16th. He's probably going to be available. He is going to be great this year.
Let us know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you drafting Isiah Pacheco, or are you going to take the risk and see if he falls to waivers later on in the season? If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up and hit follow below for more tips, tricks, and common advice to help you win your league.